Hello, welcome to some more Prodigal. I am reasonably awake, I think. It's been another very long, very exhausting day at work, and I snoozed a little after I got home, but I got up in time to cook supper, and I am here and mostly awake. The sun is rising in the game. I left off in the Casino. Although I guess it didn't save my placement in that dungeon, since it always puts you back at your house. So first things first, I'm going to go to Keaton's and get some sweet, sweet free salmon. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen more cutscenes with her, because I've seen like a lot of, I guess, relationship upgrade scenes with Caroline and Oakley, a couple with Lynn and Mariana, but not really Keaton. Maybe I just haven't triggered enough of them. Let's see. Okay, this way, this way. The game's kind of quiet, is it? Really? Oh, see, I thought you said pixel lower. What do you want from me? Okay, let me turn this up like a little bit here and do this better. Let me know if that needs to go up or down again. I haven't adjusted the settings since last time. Man, I don't even have enough money to get fleeced by a goth bunny girl. A pixel quiet, not a pixel quiet. Oh. Oops. Well, egg on my face. Oh, no, this isn't the dungeon entrance. I did this last time, too. A pixel quite. Okay, still can't get in the VIP room, which is very sad. But I signed some sort of shifty contract with Crocodile, which I'm sure won't come to bite me in the back. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Still interesting new puzzles. What is that thing? I don't trust it. I feel like I've donked things up. Oh, that's right. No, okay. I was gonna say you can't lasso if you're standing on one of these pegs. But I guess they vanish when I step on these switches, so never mind. This is some funky, fresh casino music. I'm assuming that stays open. Oh, it doesn't? Oh, it does. Okay. I was about to be very taken aback. What is this thing? Oh, it's a jerk is what it is. Do I want to go left or right first? I mean, I just opened the way... Or left or up first, I should say. I just opened the way up, but let's go left first. Alright. Well, good thing I have this gauntlet where I can just obliterate these red rocks. Well, that's not really going to help me here, is it? Hello, Capotico. I hope you are having an excellent evening. I have donked this up already. It's fine. It'll take me a bit to properly wake up here. Blue. I don't want to say... Well, no, I'll mention it later, because if I talk about Pokemon on my own stream, it'll be a little hypocritical, because I've been very much of, like, I don't want to know anything about the game. I've been enjoying it in a bubble, so if I were to talk about it here, I feel like I would be going against the standards I set for myself. But boy, I'm really hoping I can play some more on the weekend, because I haven't gotten to play any Pokemon. Just because I've been so ding-dang tired. Any Pokemon this week, I should clarify. What the... Oh, spikes. I see. Okay. Man, this is some funky, fresh music again. Oh, you got Scarlet, huh? Well, I hope you enjoy it. At some point, if I ever get further in the game, we'll have to adventure in tandem. I haven't even tried the multiplayer stuff yet, because I just assume everybody's teams are going to be filled with Pokemon that I don't want to be spoiled on yet. Ow. Why do I keep forgetting these spikes exist? I'm just too dang tired, is what. Good. Man, I am really sad I don't have that feather right now. You stared at the starter choices for like an hour. Ooh. I mean, it's a big decision to make, though. Which one did you wind up going with? And did you give them a nickname? Because, golly, I love hearing what people name their Pokemon. Actually, I was gonna say I should go up here since I have a key. There we go. I won't forget for long. This dungeon is full of them. Hello, what are you? What is that strange smiley thing? Oh, the blue thing was the flying version of the staple remover. I see. Hello, Min! Indeed, the back rooms, which more funky, fresh music that I'm really digging. Does this strange, smiling apparition have a name? Boy, I miss that feather so much. I don't know if I can even kill it. Ow. Oh, I'm, again, both honored and terrified that you have deigned to join me, so thank you. I'm just gonna use the dang glove. There we go. Evil Auto. It's okay, the light gray ones here have the spikes. I'm just gonna pretend it's like Fanto's cousin or something. Whoosh. Oh, there's probably something interesting there too, but let's go this way first. Okay. Boy, these gauntlets really are the best item in the game. It's gotta be Fanto's cousin, right? Oh my god, I have money again. I have money again! The way these little blue things move remind me of the Troggles from Math Munchers. Oh, come on. Oh my god. I know I'm tired, but this is just silly. Please, and now this thing is in the way. Stop. Please stop stalking me. My tired brain cannot handle this. Okay, I'm just gonna let that guy go back again. I'm gonna die from fall damage because I don't have that feather. Because I didn't realize my actions have consequences. Oh. See, I wasn't even looking at that thing. Okay. Isn't there a way to kill these? No, there wasn't. No, there was. Whoa. Oh, boy. Oh, hello, Belle. Why, I'm just like half looking at the chat now. Slimes, hello, Joe. Welcome back. I'm glad your internet is working. There is another crystal key. All right, all right. Well, at least I know where I'm taking this one now, but this whole floor is full of spikes. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna freaking die. I'm gonna freaking die. I'm gonna freaking die. It does look fragile. Thank goodness for this item so I don't have to go past the whole spike floor again. Go, 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 go. Okay, now I need to think about what I'm going to do to get past these guys. No, no, no. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, it's so sad. Slimes. Ugh. No, I'm not okay, Lynn. I'd say Oakley, but I think she left town. You should go see them, but maybe be more careful next time. What, maybe go see Oakley? You look nice today. I've been talking to Caroline a bit, and she told me men like to be complimented. Sorry, I'm just not used to this. You've just been so nice to me, listening to me talk about everything and nothing. I'm just glad you came back and we could be friends. Morri, are you with someone right now? No. Is that so? That's surprising. Why am I asking? A friend asked me to ask you. That's all. I've gotta get back to work. Bye, Morri. Okay. A slight convenience tip, yes, you may. Sometimes I wish I could rest on mornings like this. Maybe in the sunrise. Instead of having to heal ding-dongs who get bitten to death by staple removers. Ugh, hang on, this dang chair. Ugh. Okay, let me get another salmon. My charge attack can do well to clear crowds, you know? I completely forgot about that. I got it, and then I just never used it. Thank you for reminding me it existed. Why can't I step around this one chair? Keaton, I'd like to file a complaint. Is your manager in? Terrible. 0 out of 5. I could never do that. I mean, even if I went to a place and had a horrible customer service experience, I'd probably still be nice to them. I think the only time I was tempted to leave, like, a bad Yelp review, and I've never left a Yelp review for anything, was I was at an appointment downtown several years ago, and afterwards I thought I would treat myself to lunch at some little restaurant nearby. So I went there and I got some food. It was all right, but when I wanted to get the bill so I could leave, they forgot about me. I don't know what it is, but I had to wait for like half an hour at least to get the bill because the whole staff had just hecked off somewhere. And like I remember like sticking my nose in, like I got desperate, I stuck my nose in like the kitchen and I'm like, is anyone actually around? But they're like, sorry, I can't help you, I can't do anything about it. I'm like, okay. Gosh darn it, these little staple removers are driving me up the wall. No. Go back to Staples. I meant that as a cutting remark, like go back to the office supply store, but that's redundant. Yeah, get hacked, jerk. You had to ask a supervisor in a help chat on Amazon this week and you still feel dirty about it. Oh. Actually, you know, I wonder if there's anything past this one cracked block, 'cause it's kind of bugging me. Okay, 1 money. Well, considering I was so broke before, I will take the 1 money. Man, why didn't I just do that to begin with? There we go. Your dad tips waitstaff very well, even if the experience is absolutely terrible. I'm glad to hear that. Like, I always tip at least 20%. Just because I know how rough it can be just doing any sort of customer service job. No. I knew about the charge attack, but I let go too soon. I was a fool. Oh. Asking for the manager is only bad when it's for a petty reason. Like that. I want to speak to the manager, except I think it's Caroline now. And I feel like she'd just be like, yeah, what do you want me to do about it? Whoop. Okay. Oh, that does work, like, really well. That range is a lot wider than I thought it would be. Thank you, Kapotiko. Hex staple removers. I think what really rankles me from a customer service perspective is when there are spikes there. I gotta move. When, like, the food or something is subpar or just not to someone's specification, whatever. The point is, I don't like it when they complain to the waitstaff if it's their fault. Like, you did this on purpose. You ruined this experience for me. That kind of thing. I hate that. I hate that so much. It's just why. They definitely didn't, you know? Oh, that is not where I meant to go. I need to go here. Ah, thank goodness. Thank you for not making the crystal lock too far from where you get the key. Hang on, I'm just reading the chat real quick. You hate that we have tipping in Canada. In BC, at least servers are paid a normal wage. You'd rather just have the extra money factored into the food. Tipping can be really awkward, yeah. Like, I wish it wasn't really necessary. But I've heard the standard used to be 15%, but I've heard 20% now, and that's what I tend to do is 20%. Just, you know, cost of living is really expensive. Why Oakley, come back? I just need your feather. Oh, I was reading the chat. There's a chest. Where's the chest? Oh. Why do servers get tips and cashiers don't? It's so dumb they're both customer service facing. I don't know. It does seem really skewed about who does and who doesn't get tips, huh? I don't want to say anything about my current place of employment, but even though the store we work at is incredibly busy, our tips are garbage. Absolute garbage. And that's because most customers pay with cards, not with cash. But the only readily available tipping option is with cash. Our debit machines don't allow tips. I need to see if there's a secret anywhere around here. There is a way to do it on like the mobile app that people often use, but I'm gonna go out and get another salmon. It's not even intuitive. It's not like after you make an order, they're like, do you want to leave a tip? You have to, I think, go back into your order history within like a couple hours of placing the order and then scrolling through some things and then adding a tip that way. Were those Gex statues? I mean, maybe. You could ask Min, were those Gex statues? They probably weren't, but wouldn't that be funny to think about? This subtle tribute to beloved N64/PS1 classic Gex Enter the Gecko that no one has recognized for what it is until now. Now we just need, like, I don't know, Glover statues? What else is there? What was that? Rocket Robot on Wheels or something? I remember playing that. I'm sure I played a lot of, like, bizarre N64 platformers back in the day when you could go into Blockbuster and just rent stuff. Dreadhand, more like Glover. Gex was the best-selling game on the 3DO. Talk about damning with faint praise. When you were little, you used to think all the money you spent on things at the grocery store went directly to the cashier. Oh. Tonic Trouble. Oh yeah, I remember playing that one too. There we go. That's Gex wearing a cowboy hat, and you can't say otherwise. Yeah, it was Ed in Tonic Trouble. Is the chest to the north of the entrance room? Let me check that first. I think pool tips are also kind of a tricky thing to reconcile for some people, because yeah, that way the chefs get tipped, but I'm sure people are going to get bitter about, like, oh, you got more than you deserved, or you didn't, you know, I waited this table by myself and they gave me a huge tip and now I got to split it, kind of thing. You walked into Roger's video so many times to rent N64 games. I remember Roger's video too. I think there were two, like, video rental stores my family would go to, and one was a Rogers Video, and one was Blockbuster. I don't think, they probably didn't have Rogers Video in the States, I'm sure, because that's a Canadian company. Oh. You tried doing it, and then you hurt yourself. Tonic Trouble made you feel weird, you can't explain. You know, I feel like something about that game also kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I couldn't tell you why. Oh no, Math Munchers. I wish I could charge the spin attack faster. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Oh, I can move while I'm charging it? Can you please... just stop it, stop it, stop it. Blockbuster was the main one there. You remember going to one in Georgia way back when you lived there in early 90s called Video Warehouse. I have not heard of Video Warehouse. I've heard of Hastings, but that didn't exist here. Okay, there's a chest here. Freaking... What makes these guys so tricky is that they change direction in midair and then they don't come at me from the angle I am expecting. Your old townhouse in the 90s and early aughts, there was a little video rental place called Hilltop Video, and they sold you no-box N64 games for super cheap? What? And your first copy of Photoshop 7 pirated via disc they burned for you. Now that is service. I feel like I've heard of Hastings elsewhere on the internet too. Like, I'm sure I've heard people speak of Hastings before. I don't know how regional such a chain is. Hilltop Zone Video. Whoop. Okay, I'm glad I went this way so I could get these chests. Lucky boots? How could boots be lucky? I guess they look like it. Oh, but now these have gone to test somehow, right? What is this? I don't remember what a lot of this is. Miasmic extract. Ah, okay. Reminded me of the cursed village of Morris. Sounds like a lovely vacation spot. These boots remind me of the Fae from the South. Doesn't really look like boots. They look loose enough that I should be able to put them underneath the boots I'm wearing now, but of course it's not going to work that way. I mean, geez, kid, haven't you heard of layers? You got Pokemon Snap from them for 20 bucks? Dang. Kid, you're in here all the time and this one doesn't rent much. Did you want it? What do you mean Pokemon Snap didn't rent much? That's a travesty. Wow, that range is absurd. See, I think one of the reasons I never used it is like, oh, I got this spin attack, but it looks like it only gets the squares immediately around me. I did not realize it was so powerful. Oh, you have a river emote? I love it. I need to find more ways to hang out with her, but I haven't really had much opportunity. Go here. All the children in your neighborhood were fools, obviously. Spin to win. I should have known. Whoop. Just gotta find her spots. But it's also based upon the time of day, too, yeah? I guess I just haven't gotten lucky enough. Whoop. Okay. Punch. I'm assuming that will stay there? No, it doesn't stay. Oh, that's... I forgot I can, lasso over to it. Okay. Bleh. There we go. So this is the other side of that room. Yeah, yeah. Purple head dude is giving you Koto-sensei vibes from Assassination Classroom. I haven't seen that or read that, but I know it exists. Perfect Dark on sale at Hastings once for about $15, but you didn't get it because you didn't have the expansion pack, and what good would that do you then? Did you need it for Perfect Dark? I don't know. All I know is you needed it for Donkey Kong 64, but that came with the expansion pack, so that's a moot point. Oh, that doesn't really... I guess it does, because I could just punch my way across, as long as Koto-sensei doesn't trap me before I can get across. Go, 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 go. Okay. There we go. Good detour. Okay. What other games needed or could make use of the expansion pack aside from Donkey Kong 64? I don't remember. Well, they'll call them Koto-sensei. I didn't. I'll just get beaten up by these jerks. Stop it. Stop it. Why must you change direction in midair? Oh, thank goodness it's so powerful. Jeez, rip my money, though. You didn't need it, not like Donkey Kong 6... I don't think Majora's Mask needed it, did it? Because I'm pretty sure I played Majora's Mask just fine without it. Like, Donkey Kong 64 came out after Majora's Mask, right? I can't remember. Time is a flat circle. Okay, let's go here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave again and get another fish. Morri, that doesn't... Oh, why did I do that? Morri, that doesn't seem terribly effective. Actually, no, I can... no, it's faster to go back this way. But like, look, I don't want to die from falling into pits, alright? So, this is a necessary evil. I'm sorry, this is a lengthy detour. Is DK64 pretty early game in the N64 life cycle? Like, I always felt it was a little later on. But again, I can't really remember. I could afford the Oakley buffs at this point, too. Oh, sorry, Oakley. Sorry. I mean, I guess I did accidentally make things awkward with that whole scene between her and Caroline. And Oakley's like, you don't like someone else, do you? And I just foolishly said, yes? Like, I'm pretty sure Oakley is killed before. Like, I'm 98% sure Oakley is killed before. Because she was ready to throw down on my behalf. 99, maybe not that early. I mean, it's still, well, a little earlier than I was expecting. So are the boots here now? Yes, they are. Majora's Mask came out in 2000 and not 01. What did you miss last stream? Nothing. I just suffered my first death by, saying yes when I shouldn't have, because how was I to know that my actions had consequences? Supposedly they will improve your luck, if you believe in such superstition. Would you like to put them on? You know what? Sure, I'm gonna miss my fast boots, but I'm curious. Lucky boots equipped. I don't feel any different. They look nice, though. I can't run. This is terrible. But just for the rest of the dungeon, I want to know if they have any appreciable effect. I can't run, but now I'm fashionable. I was already fashionable. I mean, look at my cool ponytail and my coat. And my colors. I'm very stylish, thank you. It's easy to remember that his default name for the hero is Orin, because the color makes me think of Orin berries from Pokemon. Are you doubting my fashion sense? I'm beautiful. Okay. Wait, not being able to run is actually very awkward. I don't like the way that Not Fanto is not moving. Spikes, spikes, spikes. Ow. I feel like something is going to set all of these Phantos off, and then they're going to come for me. Oh, jeez. What exactly is the situation with Oakley in my game? There is no situation, because she left. That's like no situation, right? I didn't know, okay? Yes, she left through no fault of my own. I got shanked. Don't tell me this isn't something that you were not previously aware of, Capotico. Hello. Oh, we're just gonna do this, huh? Kind of getting... Oh, I was wondering if I had to turn these all orange, but maybe not. Nope, stop it. Where'd you go? Come down here where I can fight you. Jeez. Aw, jeez. Kind of getting... Oh, I was gonna say King Boo vibes from, Mario Sunshine, but too late. You've never had it happen before? Oh. Oh, well, maybe you should check out the recording then. I made a mistake, let's say, because I did not realize there were going to be consequences. How many keys do I have? I still have a key. Do I need to go all the way around for this to open? Oramoa! This is what Kirahasa wanted me to get back. What is it for? I can't take it. I need to put the fast boots back on. I feel like I'm trudging through molasses. Even in Splatoon, my preferred loadouts tend to involve being able to go fast. Does Tess have anything new to say to me before I move on? Oh, you came back. Thank you. My emotions have been all over the place. When I saw you had Ma's hair clip, I got so excited. I thought for a moment that she was alive. Thank you. And again, I'm so sorry for everything. The mood whiplash. I have not tried the current rotation in salmon, because I got home from work and then I just kind of passed out, because my job is exhausting. Like, I haven't even gotten to play any Pokemon since last weekend. One serving a... Oh, I can't top myself up, that's right. It's very salmon. What does that mean, exactly? Let me check in with Nora really quick before I go deliver this thing to Kirhasa. A key into the castle basement. Castle Vaughn was built on top of ruins that predated the Vaughns by centuries. They say it's part of the same civilization that built the boneyard. I know they left access to it deep in the castle, but sealed it away. That place has a cursed history. Makes you wonder if there's something evil buried in those ruins. I love evil, especially if it's buried. The new Grizzco weapon is incredible. You romanced Oakley once and you said all the obviously correct things. Oh, look at you and your skill with women. Meanwhile, all I do is get stabbed. Hey, really quick, what is this? An artifact stolen from Monmoa by Crocodile. Well, that's all we're gonna get on it. Kind of reminds me a bit of a compass, although obviously not the same. My people don't ask for a lot, and do our best not to harm others. Crocodile doesn't deserve to call himself Monmoan. He took this from us. I came here to recover it, and thanks to you, I have. Now we may finally find peace. Thank you, Morri. Words cannot describe my gratitude. I will be going home eventually, but for now, I suppose I wouldn't mind spending my time with you. You're not as loud as the others, and that bunny thinks you're cute. What? I'm very empathetic. Now, do you mean an actual rabbit, or do you mean Caroline? Because it could go both ways. There are so many bunnies without mothers. Maybe someone should help them. Taken aback by how strange it was to hear that directed... Sorry, and then I just see G's nuts in the chat. Good, very good. You know what? I was just reminded of... I think it was like last week or the week prior, but I was walking home from work and I walked past a bunch of fairly fresh snow. And in the snow, someone had written, first of all, pee, not piss like you would assume would happen, but pee, and then a few feet away from it in the same hand was, hello Siska, before we get to Siska, was G's nuts with a J.
Ba-ba-bum! It's me, your worst nightmare. Siska!
Oh, geez, please, Siska, not now.
What? No Vaughn to protect you?
She's so cute, look at her.
Did he run off again?
Oh.
Or is he in hiding, waiting to strike?
He died.
Yeah, right.
Oh. Oh, you're serious?
Oh. Well, it seems my work here is done. For now.
Really? You aren't going to destroy anything else?
No. I still have that death and destruction thing I told you about. But, I guess I can take a small break. But the next time you see Siska the Destroyer, I will be completely uncaring to your emotional well-being.
Oh, that was, awkward. Ooh. If I was wearing something that had a collar versus this tank top, I would have tugged on the collar like, ooh, ooh. Anything else for me? No. Where does Siska tend to hang out? Because I've only seen her a couple of times, and I don't know where she tends to go. Hey, I have money to do your gauntlet again. Are you prepared to prove yourself to me? Oh yeah, events refresh after a day. Maybe I should keep sticking my nose in the sheriff's office. Alright. Now that I have my spin attack... Oh. Why didn't I use this sooner? My god. And I can run while I'm charging it up? And then I bonk into spikes, but still. Power. Oh, I love it. Ah, geez. Okay, I better be careful with the run button here. Maybe all that mining is finally paying off. Good work, kid. Oh, we've been upgraded from pup to kid. I'm a goat now. I've heard about you before you even came back. They said you stole 400G from your parents. Is that true? No, it was 500G. You are a terrible liar. Get lost, worm. Are you prepared to prove yourself to me? Yes? Getting some tonal whiplash here, Mariana. Mariana, your report of Revulon's influence spreading north has caused us great concern. Do what must be done. Revulon must be stopped. Good thing that's not my problem. Ooh. So good, so good. This whole soundtrack, I think, is a banger. So if you like what you hear, Belle, I would recommend looking up more. What is that? Oh, one of you guys. I forgot about you guys. You tend to drop nice items. Or money. You know, I like the money, too. Jeez. That was quite a challenge. You did well, surprisingly. You missed Donkey Kong 64 discussion. Well, we can resume it if you have thoughts. If anything, your stupidity is fun to watch. You keep coming back even after I told you how futile this is. It reminds me of myself when I was younger. Albeit a weaker, sadder version of myself. Are you prepared to prove yourself to me? Donkey Kong 64 is a pretty fun game to play, but a miserable game to complete. I have never beaten it 100%. 100%. Wasn't expecting that to vanish, but in retrospect I really should have, because that's what always happens in these platforms. What is this vibrating sage fellow? Stop, stop, stop. Even if it's not still on sale, I would recommend picking this game up. I've had a great time with it. And like, I know you're really fond of the Oracle games too, Belle, and it kind of scratches that itch. Good work. What? Don't look so surprised. Even I can be nice sometimes. I think I got on Donkey Kong 64 because the expansion pack came up, actually. I know, I never 100%ed Donkey Kong Country 60, or I mean, sorry, Donkey Kong 64. That's just abysmal, isn't it? I have to return my gamer card now. Oh! You know, it's been too long since we've heard you sing. Why don't you treat us? Gosh, I don't know. Oh, don't start being modest now. Just one song. He reminds me of... I don't recall his name, but the Minotaur fellow from the Void. Pretty please?
Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Ooh. Marin vibes. Oh, that's cute. I didn't know Keaton could sing. Oh, where are you going?
Oh, this is embarrassing. I didn't even notice you were here. Well, did you at least enjoy it?
Man, whoever decided to put all of these yes-no options in the game really knew what they were doing, because the fact you can be so mean, I'd never, not the Keaton, that was a cute song.
Well, that's good. Maybe I'll sing for you again sometime. Well, it's always good seeing you. I'm gonna get back to work, but you have a good night, all right?
That's adorable. Belatedly, have you 100%ed Donkey Kong 64? The stuff at the top right of the HUD is the time of day and the weather. I don't know if the weather has an influence on things beyond the scenery, but it's nice.
How are you doing?
You won't sing for me again? I'm curious if I can... I didn't even know I could go in here. I thought maybe if this would take me back to that island that we wound up on at one point.
You don't have a ring to go there. Too bad.
Better start working on that collection. Maybe I should talk to her first. If I can get through this mound of pillows.
Diana Mesa at your service. If you need help with rings, come see me.
Heard you told Grant you were a spy. Yeah? Not a very bright move, was it?
Terrible thing to live always having to check over your shoulder. Grant's become a bit paranoid. He's really lost touch if he thinks you work for Revulon. She has high standards, particularly with her spies. You probably met one and will never even know. I bet I could get him to return to town. Want me to pass along you were making a bad joke? Yes, please. Go get some sleep. I'll have them back by morning. They're only camped out down the coast. How petty.
Well, I just went to my depression house. You did it twice on the Wii U, once on the N64, and once as a Mario 64 ROM hack. One more time 100%ing it and you'll have DK64%. You know what really impresses me is the fact that you had to do Beaver Bother repeatedly. Because, like, the one in Creepy... was it Creepy Castle or Creepy Steeple? Creepy Steeple. I've never beaten. I gave up. Just because it's broken. Creepy Castle, thank you. So what are these rings she's referring to? Creepy Steep... yeah, it's Paper Mario. Curious, are we? We'll have to spend some time getting to know each other. I mean, who are you and where are you from? I mean, you told me your name, I guess, but where are you from? The door behind the beads is locked? For a brief second, I thought she had somehow managed to lock a bead curtain, which would be truly impressive. Maybe if you electrified it. It's a map of the world. There's so much I haven't seen.
She's inked notes all over it. I can't read her writing. What about those tablets that I can't read? What if the writing's just bad? The weather effects in this game are really cool. The Mario 64 ROM hack is bad, by the way. Then why did you do it? Why did you do it to yourself? Oh my god, I can get a feather again. Hey, I'm gonna save. I don't know if she's like abruptly gonna ask to marry me, but hi, Oakley. She won't talk to me. Oakley? No? Please? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I was gonna say, is it something I said? Which I guess technically it was, but not to you. I'm gonna try that right now, actually. Let me talk to Kirhasa first. I wanted to kill Crocodile. I truly thought he deserved it after the crimes he committed. But he caught me off guard, and all I could do was crawl away. It made me feel so useless. What am I agreeing to? No, it's not useless that you had to crawl away because you were quite literally dying. Thank you. Maybe I'm being too hard on myself. It is so cold up here. Makes me homesick. Not many folks survive my knife. You're sure you're just a miner? Look, if you really aren't a spy, I'm sorry. It didn't cross my mind anyone would be stupid enough to joke about that. Glad you're all right. Hate to have killed another innocent. I'll be keeping an eye on you, but I'll trust you for now. Only 'cause Diana vouched for you. Actually, could use your help. Would prove you aren't with them. There's gonna be a meeting in a port south of here. They know me, but they don't know you. How about it? Wanna be a spy? If I say yes, is he going to knife me again? As a joke? Yes, I do. Let's get going then. Oh, we're just going. They don't know you, but they'll chuck you into the sea if they catch you. You need to make your way to the tavern at the other end of the docks. Good luck. Why would they throw me into the sea if they don't know me? What is the worst Donkey Kong 64 level? While I'm stealthing my way through here. Is that where you often dropped your replays? I'm not a fan of Gloomy Galleon. Actually, Crystal Cavern was kind of annoying too. Just because of that, I forget the name of the enemy, but the one that makes the rocks fall all the time. And also the... Hi? Jeez. Also the get out houses. I hated those so much. Worst jump scare in gaming. Oops. Get out. Especially the ones where, like, you walk into the spotlight and it's just get out and then you get shot instantly. It's like, give me a chance. Give me a chance. Every time you think of the movie Get Out, you hear the title in that voice. How many children did that traumatize, honestly? Okay, hang on. I need to think about where I'm going here. No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. I need to go up these stairs or no? No, I can't go up those stairs because there's a guy there. Never actually seen Get Out, but I've heard it's good. My brain likes to conflate it with the movie Knives Out, which I've also heard is good, and I also haven't seen. DK64 had those stealth minigames too. Yep, it sure did. But that you could at least see where the enemies were looking. I'm pretty sure, like, they had little light cones. Okay, what is the worst Donkey Kong 64 minigame that's not Beaver Bother? Unless, like, you genuinely don't think Beaver Bother is the worst one, in which case, how? So it's confirmed then? Revlon will be pleased. Don't report it yet. We'll make the grab and show up prizes in hand. If we waste time, they could catch wind and get away. You four handle it. Catch Grant first. Zatra is less of a threat. Yes, sir! They said Zatra. You are sure? Wait here. I'm going to go talk to them. We'll head back after. Can I help talk to them? No. Sorry that took a bit. They weren't too receptive. You've done me a great service. Thank you. Here, take these. I'm sure they'll be useful. Cleated boots. I should talk to Tess about these. Will these give me traction on the ice? You know who those men were? Nope. Revillon's people. Revillon is a dangerous individual. You best keep clear. King Regnir's a puppet and doesn't even know it. Dancing to Revillon's strings. All the South is a damn stage. That's why we came up here. Oak deserved a life of her own. She doesn't know. But there's a lot out there better than books. I aim to see her find those joys as a free woman. Calling her Oak is really cute. I never even thought to do that. You miss those warmer southern mornings. Knives Out is pretty good, save for one small detail that is super gross. Oh. Is Redbox still a thing? How did you get past me? Sure missed the music. Let me see if I can get Siska to show up again. I've only seen her a couple times, but she's adorable. Love me a maniacal ginger, not at all relatable. So is the name Glass Onion like a reference to the Beatles song or what? Oh. Boo. Still a thing, huh? I don't think I've been in a convenience store in a long time, come to think of it. Okay, nothing. I don't think there's ever been a scene in here, just the extra stuff I could sell. Stick my nose in the... Hello? Surprised to see me outside? Coming out and looking across the sea. Makes me wonder about all that's out there. Adventurers come through here all the time. They're all living exciting lives. Some part of me wonders if I'm missing out. Was it everything you'd hoped it'd be? I mean, I came back, didn't I? Nah. That's disappointing to hear. But I guess in the end, all that doesn't really matter. I mean, I love it here. Really. And hey, you came back. Must mean there's something special about this place, right? Gosh, when you left, it was like my whole childhood left with you. You didn't even say goodbye, Morri. But that's in the past now. You're back, and that's what matters. I should be heading back now. Can't imagine the trouble they're getting into in there. Thanks for listening. Come talk to me again soon, alright? She's adorable. And you know what? Marin vibes again with the talking about wanting to see what's across the sea. Is there a secret ending where Keaton becomes a seagull? I don't know, but we'll never see it because I died due to being a spy. Except not really, except now I am, so who knows. Let me just poke around and see if there's not more scenes somewhere. Lynn in her studio? Nope. Keatgull. There's gotta be a better bird pun we can do than Keatgull. I mean, okay, it's not a seagull, but... I'm still wondering about the boat back here. And if I can trigger any sort of scene on it. Nope, nope, nope. Heathen? I'm just thinking about, like, she's a heathen now. She is spoken up against the religion du jour here. I know you probably meant Keat hen, but just my brain reads it as heathen. Heathen. Let me check out the cleats I got too. Those cleated boots will increase your strength. Would you like to put them on? Ooh, that's actually pretty good, but I love going fast. Okay then. Can I just take them with me and like switch shoes? If I rest in a bed, scenes will pop up. Okay. Why don't I do that again then? And then poke around. Actually, no, I'll rest first. Because another character I've been wanting to see more of is River. But I've only encountered her a couple of times, so I'll look around and see if maybe she's in her house. Wish somebody would come and visit me. It's so lonely here. My little depression house. Me and my quest log. I look over and see Daniel Craig is such a joy in Knives Out. Foghorn Leghorning it up. Wait, does he speak with a southern drawl in that movie? I mean, because I'm so used to him as James Bond, so it'd be weird to think about him not speaking the Queen's English. Hi, River. Before you left, your parents were teaching me to be a guide. How to be the best. And I was. When your parents died, I took over. Felt like the right thing to do. I was so full of myself. Then a few families came to me, asking if I could take them through an impossible expedition. And I thought I could handle it. But what I was too stupid to realize was that I'm just one person. Your parents could have done it, but not me. When it happened, I didn't even see it. Couldn't even look up. I failed them all. Mothers, fathers, children. They died because I was a coward, curled up on the ground. They bled out, and I couldn't even look at them. Now, I don't do much. Can't bring myself to go to the frontier again. Until they rest in peace. I'm never going back. Well, gosh, River, that's a lot to share. Your pa was a good man. I miss him all the time. Now I've got to get out of the habit of catching extra fish. I was surprised, I think, at how openly emotional she is. I don't mean that as a bad thing at all. I think initially pegged her for like the more stoic type, but she really wears her heart in her sleeve. I'm sorry! Please! Please stop! Why? Didn't help. Didn't save us. Let us die. That's one way to do it. Thank you. Even after all the things I've said, you've still been here for me. That wraith, that's one of the people I failed. I don't blame them for haunting me. I deserve it. I wish I could agree. You amaze me, Morri. You've changed so much. Well, now we've gotten a lot of River. It's super over the top, Daniel Craig's southern accent. He can definitely play comedic characters. I've also seen him in The Golden Compass, I think. I don't really remember much of that movie, though. I read the book, like the first book, too, but I didn't really remember much of that either. I don't know if there's anything else for me in here right now, but just in case. Terrible but wonderful all at once. Well, that is very compelling. Hello, dear hero. Oh, same as before. Boo. Daniel Craig in the first Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movie. Really? I didn't know he was in that either, but then I've never seen him. Or never seen it, I should say. My very first store that I worked in, we had a regular customer that was a dead ringer for Daniel Craig. Like, it was weird. And I'm not usually good with faces, but he looked
just like Daniel Craig. And I thought, maybe I'm just imagining it because I'm not great with faces, so I thought maybe something's off. But then my manager at the time, as not Daniel Craig was leaving, was like, "See you again, Mr. Bond." And I'm like, "You think so too, right?" I never said anything to the customer because he probably got it a lot. He's in A Kid in King Arthur's Court. At first I thought that said he is a kid in King Arthur's Court, and I thought, like, what, he's like as a child was in that? I need to tell you something. It wasn't a friend who asked me to ask if you were with anyone. Though, I guess that was obvious. You're so brave, confident, nice. I guess it's pretty clear that I have feelings for you. Do you feel the same? Is this, I was gonna say legally binding. I don't know if that's the right word, but am I locking myself into something if I say yes? Can I just tell every girl that I like them? Well, except Oakley, I guess, because she won't speak to me anymore. You went to high school / college with someone who looked bizarrely similar to Taylor Lautner. I have to think about who that person looks like now. He told you he got it very often. As long as they don't ask you to marry them. Okay. You do? Wow. I couldn't hold my feelings in any longer. I'm happy to see you back. Your courage is infectious. Oh, Lynn's cute. Taylor Lautner, Jacob from Twilight. Also Shark Boy? Buh? Deep cut. Let me go hassle Mariana, although I'm running low on money for her gauntlet. Did I ever introduce myself? I am Mariana of Ashford, one of the strongest commanders to ever exist. One wrong move and I could cut down any man where they stand. Are you prepared to prove yourself to me? Ooh, step on me, Mariana. Don't actually, please, I'd crumble. Like dust. I wish I could remember the name of the actress, but my dad has a cousin who looks a lot like and I can't remember the name of the actress, except she has like very distinctive red hair, and apparently the resemblance is so strong that like she would get stopped by people in like the airport asking for autographs and whatnot. Jessica Chastain, I think it's an older actress. No, not Amy Adams. I can't remember. But it's really... Julianne Moore. Just heard from the distance. Lauren Bacall, I think that's a bit too much of a deep cut. Oh, now I know I'm being listened to. You made it out with barely a scratch. Next time, try not to get hit. I'm starting to enjoy watching you fight. Even I would be an idiot to not realize that you've improved. You would be smart to keep coming around. It makes me happy. And we don't want me to be unhappy, do we? Are you prepared to prove yourself to me? Red hair. Red hair. I like to think that if you wind up marrying Mariana, like, she still makes you pay 50 gold to hang out with her. A book stands out. Realm of Var. Will you read it? I shall. West of Esterossa lies sparkling shores of a long-forgotten civilization. Soleil and his fiery light washed across it, burning all life, melting stone, and turning sand to glass. It is a haunting place. Some claim to hear the screams at night. This is said to be the lifeless kingdom of Var,
Estarossa, however, is considered the land of Zolé, the land of life. That's where Bolivar said he was from, yes? Estarossa? Heck, I'm surrounded by boomerangs. I need to charge... How nice of these monsters to drop money so I can pay my way back into Mariana's good books. Oh, that was foolish. Stop that, stop that, stop that. Get out of here. Amadeus told me to watch out for you when you first arrived. I said it was pointless. You were too weak. But now you may actually be a threat. I think she likes me. Look at my money. How topical. My attention isn't free. You know the rules. 50G per attempt. Come on, please. No, I'm broke. I wonder if there's a way to money grind in this game. Is Oakley still not going to talk to me? I was secretly hoping maybe her facial expression would change and she would just get progressively more annoyed until eventually giving in. But I guess not. Let me stick my nose in here too. Let's see. I could go back up to the castle. Oh, hey. Come here, cute one. I have this carrot for you. Little bunny, where is your mother? Are you all alone? That's okay. I'll take care of you. You again? Why are you so quiet? This is now my bunny. Her name is Miabolo, Little Light. She will be the strongest bunny, and I will be her mother. You should be scared of her, Morri, especially with that crush she has on you. Speaking of bunnies, Caroline keeps insisting we should be friends. Her and that scared boy, Hugh. They keep inviting me to things. It makes me feel guilty because I'll need to go home soon. But they make me appreciate the North. Appreciate you. Don't look so surprised. Never mind. I feel like I just bumble into things and then people put words in my mouth. You always went to the first mine in this game and charge-shotted a bunch of rocks and kept going in and out of screen to respawn the rocks. It's not a bad idea. I keep expecting more secrets, but no. Oh, this isn't the first mine. That's the first dungeon. The first mine is... No, that wasn't... That's not it. Did I get the thing? I did. This mine. Was this where that other unreadable tablet was? I just want to... Not even for money grinding purposes. I just kind of want to poke around in here a little because I don't remember exactly where that tablet was. The first one that I couldn't read. And it's kind of bugging me. Move, please. Thank you. Who is leaving all the money here, I wonder? I think, if I'm not misremembering, in Minish Cap, the lore du jour was that the Minish were the one putting rupees and whatnot in pots, and thus enabling Link's terrible habit. But I wonder if other games have any sort of explanation for why you find items and whatnot, or money, in innocuous places. Tooth Fairy. Oh! So the coins I'm collecting are just teeth then, is what you're saying. Do not smash that rock. Do not smash that rock. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. It's okay, I have a feather. I'm fine. Oop. Hang on, I'm just gonna, like, desync this from the other one. I need you to be desynced so I can grab it. There we go. Okay. Jeez!
No, you think I would learn, like, whatever direction I go is the one that it's going to go. And knock me back. There we go, okay. Okay, there was nothing I needed in here. The coins of crowns, no. Oh, that's horrible to contemplate. Oh, right. Pressure switch. Eh. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Because it's a pressure switch. What am I... Is it? No, I just step on it once. What is my problem? There we go. No. Yes. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're good. That was embarrassing. I was gonna mention Inscription, but I don't know if anyone else here has played Inscription. So I will not explain why I was thinking of its Inscription then. With regards to currency, let's say. I kind of like what the Etrian Odyssey series does, where you don't earn money from killing monsters. You actually have to go back into town and sell their parts. And that's also how you unlock more items in the shops, which I think makes more sense than, like, some direwolf carrying 50 bucks or whatever. I mean, I don't know, killing a direwolf is fine, but stealing its lunch money? I don't know. That seems like a bridge too far. I mean, I may be a spy, but I'm not a monster. Is there anything else I can do around here, I wonder? Days since last Etrian Odyssey praiseworthy moment. 0. What? You got a problem? Took some strands of fur, a fang, and its wallet. Is there anything else for me to do? But I still need a way to unbar the other side. If only the Dread Hand could see. What do you mean, if only the Dread Hand could see? So I could unlock it with the Demon's Key, but you still... Okay, interesting. I do really appreciate it. Have I examined this? No. Rip Sheriff Richard Vaughn. End of his line. Oh. That makes it feel even worse. So can I do anything to unbar that right now? Like, is there anything for me in this dungeon right now? 'Cause I feel like I've done everything here, but then... it's been a while. Right. Well, it mentions I could... It says I could unlock it with the Demon's Key. Damon's Key? There's a secret room I haven't discovered, but otherwise not one you can think of. Just because it mentions... Still need a way to unbar the other side. What does it mean by if only the Dread Hand could see? This is mystifying me. I'm sure it's something very obvious. I did not mean to read that again. More survivor's guilt. The key I got from Crocodile, it might be from for somewhere in this castle. So I should poke around on the castle some more. There's no dungeon map option, correct? I just never activated that, huh? Here we go. That's right, here lies Sir Oswin Vaughn. Excellent. How could you forget about the door, Capotico? How many times have you played through this game? For shame. Please hurry up, Turtle. I'm gonna get run over. Thank you. No. I just want to charge. No, no. Get off me! Jeez. Not as many times as you played through post-game. Fair. If it's related to Gex, it's a TV remote inside. Gex isn't a great game, right? How many of us played it regardless? We just, like, that... I was gonna say starved for cartoony platformer collectathons, but not really. I'm just surprised. Apparently Gex was better on the PS1, but I didn't have one, so I played the N64 version. Like, it's got, I don't know, more levels, more witty voice clips, because we definitely need, like, pop culture references that no one under the age of, like, 40 is going to get. Oh, Gex Enter the Gecko is the second Gex game. I thought it was the first. What's the first one, then? Gex has kind of become a meme in recent years. I feel like it's got to be a meme before that, right? Where is the Gex revival? Like, look, we had a subpar Bubsy revival that apparently did not work out. Where's the love for Gex? Oh, the first one was a 2D platform on the 3DO. See, when Andorra said that Gex was the best-selling 3DO game, I thought, gosh darn it, Turtle, I thought Andorra meant that, like, the 3DO also had a port of Gex Enter the Gecko on it. Sort of like Rayman 2. How Rayman 2 was ported everywhere. Except Rayman 2 is a good game. Cow the Kangaroo can get a revival. Gex sure can. Oh, so what's the name of the first Gex game then? Okay, let's see. Order of operations here. So this probably has to be the one I stand on, because I don't think I could get... Actually, no, I could... I forgot I can lasso barrels to move them. Not that I can really put it anywhere useful, because I can't put it in a square that I'm occupying. Just Gex, huh? They didn't know what to do with him yet, huh? I wonder what I can do with these steel drums, too. Because I can't lasso them, they're too heavy. Thinking. So the barrels just roll until they hit something, I think. Right. But if I punch them, I think they just explode. Yeah. Have a good one, Belle. Let's play Salmon tomorrow. Like, ping me on Discord whenever. I'll be home. Hopefully not snoozing. I don't want to waste my weekends asleep. What is the best way to go about this? Do I want to roll them? So I could roll this one here, and then roll that so it's stopped here. I can put you here. The first Gex still had the voice clips. Like, were they ever good? Like, I'm just, not just Gex, but whenever you have a platformer character making wisecracks, like, are they ever any good? Like, Gex, also Bubsy. No. Focus, Morri. Focus. It's these metal ones that are stymieing me. I mean, again, I can move that. I could. It's not exactly where I want to put that, but okay. I could put that here, and then lasso you here. Okay. So there's that. Then I've got 2 more switches that need things on them. So I could... Hopefully moving this does not ruin things for me. Move that. Punch my way across this gap. Lanny Minello, who voiced Bubsy in Bubsy 3D, even said that Bubsy 3D was a mistake. I didn't know it was Lanny Minella voicing Bubsy. It's kind of weird to contemplate. Just because when I think of Lanny Minella, like, I think of, like, her Rouge the Bat voice, I assume is sort of what she normally sounds like. It's also the voice she kind of used for Eriko in Illbleed, if anyone knows that tire fire of a game. Let me get rid of this. And then thinking here? So I also need... I feel like I've ruined that. Because unless I can get this barrel on a... No, I might be okay. I might be okay. Put you here. And then punch my way across. Okay, roll. Roll you over here. And just, go around. The Toy Story spoof chapter is, yeah. Like, I mean, Illbleed goes off the rails pretty fast, but that one is, it's something. You've seen it too, Kapotiko? It's, if you're not familiar with Illbleed, which is a Dreamcast game, done in sort of the style of campy horror B movies, I'd recommend looking it up. It's something. Rob Paulson, who voiced Bubsy in the cartoon pilot, said the best thing about that role was the fact that Check didn't bounce. See, when I think about Bubsy's voice, Rob Paulson is more what I imagine. Like, I don't know who voiced Bubsy in the original Super Nintendo games. It kind of sounded like Rob Paulson. Hello? You? You live? No. You are a stranger with but a fragment. Invader. You risk much. And for what? Power? I will not permit you to be his puppet. The instrument of his revival. Veritas must never return. The hero has earned his rest. Hello? Please, we just met. Ow, don't do that. Oh. Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work like I wanted it to. Do I have to punch? How do I hurt this guy? Because my pickaxe doesn't seem to be doing anything. Begone, servant of shadow! Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, there we go. There's your weak point. Too bad I've taken so much damage trying to hit you. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's the intended... Oh, forgot it did that. Intended way to dodge that, but that's my method. Please just make yourself vulnerable. Okay, 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 okay. Jeez, I'm dead. Those I'm not sure how to dodge. Makes me think a little bit of Grunty's homing attacks from Banjo-Kazooie. Cripes, that is a hard boss. How long did I take to beat Grunty when I streamed Banjo-Kazooie? Like 40 minutes. Sucks, bro. Well, as soon as he uses that attack again, I'm hosed. Yeah, this one. Can I hit these at all? I guess they just vanish after time. Never mind. I just have to not be a ding-dong. Thank goodness for that item that recovers my health. Oof. Gives me a chance to get my bearings and correct my mistakes. Well, you can keep hitting them. This song is really cool. Just, I love the mashup of 8-bit and modern instruments. I can't hit them! Unless you mean the scythes. What is the boss called in Kirby and the Amazing Mirror? Like, I can see it in my head, I just don't remember what it was called. Kinda actually reminds me of Necrodeus, if we're talking Kirby bosses from Mass Attack. I didn't think I would like Mass Attack that much, just because of the reliance on the stylus, but that was a surprisingly fun game, and very visceral to just have a horde of Kirbys just kill. Like, just tear things apart. And they're not as fragile as Pikmin. They can take 2 hits before they die. Oh, the boss after the exposed weak point. I thought because their cape closes right away that you could only get the 1 hit in. Ah, jeez, that was foolish. Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be darned. I have a recollection of the Gruntilda fight in Banjo-Tooie being easier than the one in Banjo-Kazooie. It has been a while for me, too. But I don't remember that one just being a struggle. And you know what? I think it's because the absence of having to use the beak bomb on her. Like, that whole section with the beak bomb is really hard. And then trying to dodge all of her homing attacks. You know, just trying to get the gold feather to activate in time. Ow, please don't do that. You did save me 10 minutes, thank you. I just foolishly assumed, the cape is closed. The polite thing to do would be to stop hitting them now. Whoop. Boy, this, fella can take some hits. Again, I don't know if using the dread hand is the intended method for dodging that, but I like it. 'Cause you don't really think about it as an item to use in combat. Every time, every time. You wield his power as if your own, a mortal clad in shadow. To fail like this. Armadell, forgive me. I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I've walked into something much bigger than myself. Stop! Do you have any idea what you are doing? I don't, thank you. You'll set him loose. Shadow's Eye. Wait, an eye fell out? Ew. Gross. It's too late now. You fool. I'm out. Oh, I'm not out. Hey, it absorbed the eye. All that for nothing. Oh. Also, hello, Ryfam. Hang on, I'm just gonna do that hydration. One sec. Excellent. Now my dread hand can look at me. The dread hand is more lively now. I'm starting to worry. Oh, now it can, like, give me a high five or shake my hand or, I don't know, pull my finger. Don't do that, dread hand. I only had it for a moment before the hand absorbed it. Eye of Veritas. So rude. It could have at least asked permission. Let me rest, not just for the health recovery, but so I can poke around and try and get some more scenes, too. You will forever like the Tooie fight for interrupting the boss fight with trivia questions such as, what color was the Jinjo on the box of the first Banjo-Tooie? Ooh, I think it's yellow. I don't remember. Do I still have it open? No, I was going to see if I still had Bubble Gloop Swamp open. So I could see, because it had the box art as the thumbnail. Have a good one, Capotico. Thank you for joining us. And again, the little quality of life nudges make a big difference, and I appreciate it. Because it's different if I were playing the game blind on my own, but with an audience, I want it to be as entertaining as possible. Oh. You know, it's been too long since we've heard you. We already did. I mean, this is the same, isn't it? Same dialogue? I think it is. I triggered it again. Encore. Oh, just kidding. Did someone say music? My wall! Siska! What are you doing?
My wall. Keaton, What? Hugh, where's the anger? Come on, show me what you got. Siska, now's not the time. Just leave. No one is gonna fight you. Fine, if that's the case. I'll make you fight me. Just you wait. You'll all see. That girl. Hugh, will you help me with the wall? Oh, yes, ma'am.
I guess I didn't. That was unexpected. Why the bar? Dang, that was very fast. Well,
just can't keep away, huh? Any new adventures? I keep thinking about growing up together. We'd always be playing pretend, being travelers or warriors. I can't say I was surprised when you took it seriously and left. This town was always too small for you. You needed something amazing. Someone amazing. So I went and learned to be strong like you. Especially when Mom wasn't here. I had to pull myself up by my bootstraps, hoping that you would come back. I'm rambling too much. Better get back to work. It always amazes me seeing you up this early. Are you hungry? I can cook something up.
I could afford a pie, I guess, now that it would have been useful to me. Well, that caught me off guard. I thought I'd somehow accidentally triggered the scene twice, but no, it was Siska this whole time. Let me stick my nose in here, too. Where is Siska from, since we've only seen her a couple of times? But again, she's adorable. I love that design. Out of all the men who have come through these ports, Amadeus is the only one I've feared. People fear those that are stronger. So I must ask, are you scared of me? Yes? Good. You should be. Are you prepared to prove yourself to me? Oh, more lore. A book stands out, Light of Death. I will read it. Death sends a person down to the next life. They can choose to walk the path of light left by Zolay or stray into the dark. Those who wander into the blackness of Var are lost forever, their soul consumed to feed his endless hunger. Well, seems like the obvious choice then. A book stands out, Var. Brother of Zolay and god of the dark. Where Zolay is, Var is not. A death to the other's life. At least, that is how the story goes. Followers of Var are warriors and killers, those who have cast their lives away and taken on the mantle of death. Dusk dancers. The priesthood of Var was trained with special blades, using them like a graceful dance. These days, the use of those blades and dances are seen as taboo. Now, death and dark is worshipped, life and light seemingly gone. Clergy of Lights. The priesthood of Zolay teaches that there is only truly one God, that Var is no one. He is emptiness, the lack of Zolay's light. Partying, excess, and sloth, these are what bring joy to one's life. Or so they say. Others say this makes our people weaker, that the clergy leads us astray. They seek answers in the dark. Oh, party church. Something for all the hip young people to aspire to. You'd think I would learn not to do that. I see your boomerang there. Why do I do this to myself? No, stop it. I love that I can just pull them into the abyss. Are you standing on a peg? No? Okay. Never mind, he's dead. Okay. I love that I can lasso money. It's not really come up often, but I appreciate that it's something I can do. Goodbye. Ah, jeez. That was on me. Foolish. Oh. Also foolish. I don't know what I thought. I just instinctively like, oh, I'll lasso the turtle. Oh, I was doing a thing. Jeez. Oh, I should go around, shouldn't I? One more try. Oh, mistimed. Whatever. Haste makes waste. Okay, maybe I can catch the middle one here. Okay. All I need is a little love. Reading the chat very late. Let me go back up here. And then just punch my way across again. I'm curious, I know I've been told there's other things you can access on New Game Plus in this. Is it significantly different if you do New Game Plus? So I'm very curious. Oh, please don't punch me off. Do not punt me off, please. Oh, no! No, I thought I'd pull them towards me. Oh. It's so long to go around. Just let me catch the turtle. Yes, okay. No, stop it. Despair, despondency. So clumsy. Oh, they're on a peg, that's why. Oh, you dirtbag. Mariana, I want to speak to your manager. Now I know I can catch the turts. I'm just gonna go over this way. Okay. Why is this a struggle? It's like baby mode. Morri, please, get good. Okay, please do not punt me into the abyss. Will my spin attack reach them? Yes, okay, thank goodness. Mariana's never gonna think I'm cool now. Good work. Seems you've taken my words to heart. Yeah, good work. Let's just strike that from the record. Oh, and I'm broke. Oh, hello. I'm glad to have this little one by my side. With no Mon-Mons around, it gets lonely. I miss my family so much. But now I have you two. And Caroline. And Hugh. They've made me think about Crocodile. I've prayed, asked for guidance. The things he did to my people cannot be so easily forgiven. But I will leave it to Moa. I just want to enjoy my time here. Okay. Let's see. I guess I can try resting again and trigger another scene. Now that I know that's the secret. But I'm gonna have to make a decision. I know I can't talk to Caroline without committing myself. But I do want to try and see, everyone else's scenes as much as I can. See if I can't catch more of Siska and more of River as well. The beast. My father, he ran off after it. Come with me, please. We need to stop him. Well, this is a little abrupt. Father, please, don't do this.
Lynn, don't worry, hon. I can't even get this door open.
Let Morri and I take care of it. Morri has been training me how to fight. We can handle this.
Morri, keep her safe for me, okay?
Morri, please stay close to me. This is it. My heart is beating so fast. I'm ready. Let's go.
Her walk animation's cute.
What? It's dead? How? I mean, the cave has been sealed. Perhaps it's starved.
Y'all killed it?
I think you did. All those years ago. Your spear left at the scene. Father, you killed it. Morri, thank you. Even if it's already dead, you being here with me, it means a lot. Would you give us a moment? I wanted to poke it with a stick. Morri, I'm glad you waited again. Thank you. I probably wouldn't have even made it in there if you weren't with me. Honestly, I was terrified the moment we stepped inside there. What I said before still stands, but my feelings have only grown stronger. And now, I love you, Morri. Okay, so Lynn is now do not talk to or I will be trapped. I make it sound like a bad thing. Lynn is also very cute. But I do want to try and get more scenes with folks. Oh, posture check. Let me do that. Thank you. Ugh. I do have a bad habit of getting too into something and then kind of slouching over. I feel like I should do something more dangerous now that I've spent the money on that pie. Since it's going to be taken away from me when I save and quit. Nope. Don't have enough money for Mariana. What else can I do? Let me bother Nora. I should go back to the mines too. As it was mentioned, there's more in there in the post-game. I worry about Hugh. Sheriff Vaughn left big shoes to fill. I hope you'll help him. I know you can. Thank you for the vote of confidence, Cactus Lady. Tess, you got anything for me? Probably not. I've tried to sleep, but the nightmares have gotten worse. At least I have her hair clip. She may be gone, but it makes me feel like she's with me. Bolivar? I never felt good being near him. He was so nice, and yet it was like my nightmares grew worse when he was near. Is it true he killed Vaughn with an eye? Yes. Is that even possible? Whatever that man was, I wish we'd known sooner. I wish we could have saved your pa. Losing a family member. No one should have to go through that. I wonder what my ma would think, seeing me like this, avoiding sleep and my sister. I need to honor her. She doesn't deserve to be remembered like this. If you can improve, so can I. But first, Oh, hey, guess what I found? These were your dad's. He was really an incredible man. Here, take them. He would want you to have them. Boots of Grail! Dad. I don't know what those do. Boots of Grail. Would you like to put them on? Sure. Boots of Grail equipped. The powers of all boots are now at your disposal. Oh, heck yeah. Yes. Oh, thank goodness. The ultimate shoe. Now I don't have to layer them awkwardly over my feet. Let me think here. There was also... Okay, let me check in on River. See if I can find her somewhere. Seeing what you've done. It's made forgiving you easy. And that wraith. I was so scared. And now, with you, I can admit I almost feel calm. It's like you don't think I'm some kind of failure. Just being around someone who understands you makes me happy. I just hope you might feel the same.
Why not?
Wow. Surprising me again? For once, I don't know what to say. Regardless, I can't keep sitting back. It's no use. Those wraiths aren't just going away. Let's talk to Xavier and see what he thinks. Like right now? Oh, I guess. See if that triggers anything as well. Okay. River is haunted. Then we will need to deal with these spirits carefully. I have blessed you and your pickaxe. You should be able to deal with them now. I will find River and help her. Cool. That was a surprisingly speedy blessing. Alright. Oh. Maybe if I go in her house? Oh, well, okay. They're there. Hey. That's it, huh? Nothing over here. Nope. Okay, same as before. I thought she would react, but maybe there's more wraiths kicking about aside from that one. Let me think here. Let me go up. Where was it? No, it was Castlevania. Castlevania. Over here. I guess there's just a bunch of wraiths around? It looks like the Dread Hand unbarred the other side. The demon's key appears to be trying to touch the door. Will you allow it? Sure, why not? I'll let loose some sort of curse. I have a blessed axe, or pickaxe, it's fine. The door twists from reality at the touch of the key. Oh, hello. Me? You've really made a mess in here. This dive of demons is my territory. You want to die, loser? Interesting. This seems like quite an undertaking, and I might have to save it for next time because it's getting late. There are a lot of statues here. This seems like a very big undertaking. I was kind of hoping that the Dread Hand would have a different animation with the eye. Cripes, you can really see how tired I am. Ugh. But I think before I call it an evening, let me go back up the mountain to where the mine is. I don't remember exactly where it was. I think up this way, though. I want to see if there's anything else new in there. Here, I think? Yeah. You wondering what happened to my eyes? Last time you would have seen me, I still had my pretty little emeralds. Remember the howls? Oh. Up there in the frontier, they are so much worse. Like, there ain't no sun that could ever come save ya. I was all bundled up outside the shelter. So stupid. Just wanted to look and see if there was any sign of it wearing down. Last thing I'll ever see was that hellish whirl of snow and ice. Sometimes I sure wish I could see my boys and their smiles one last time. But that's how life is, huh? Don't always get what we want. Just remember, don't be a dang fool like me, and don't be opening your eyes in a howl. All this talking made me thirsty. You hear the rumors about that murderer John Wyatt? Would I hate run into him? I wonder if we'll actually encounter a howl in some form, since this is the second time they've been spoken of. Okay, nothing I can read here. I only have so long till I run out of air. That's right. Okay, let's go, let's go. Money, money, money. So I just have to try and find stairs, I guess. I don't know if there's anything else in here for me. Oh, aside from money. Thank goodness for that. I feel like I got really lucky with the stairs last time. Please, stairs.
Stairs, stairs. Yeah, I definitely got very lucky with the stairs last time. Unless maybe there's multiple tiles that the stairs could be hiding in. But I've just not come across any yet. Please, please, please. Ugh. There we go. Of course, they're right where I start. Foolish. Oh, alright. I don't know if there's anything else for me to find in here right now, but at the very least it'll get me some more money so I can buy buffs for next time. Although, I think Prodigal I will resume the week after next, because the new Mario Kart DLC comes out on Wednesday, and I want to do a Mario Kart stream on Friday. Hope that's okay. I want to see the new stuff. Ooh, cool skull. Can't do anything with the cool skull, but it's there. Okay, stairs, stairs, stairs. Oh, I guess I could sell the excess of those too. To, what's his face? In the warehouse. Come on. There's not even that many on this floor. There we go. I'm sure if I leave these, the stairs will be in one of them, but if I don't, then this will all just be a waste of time. And low. Go, go, go. This is a good way to get fat stacks, at least. Why, how deep does this rabbit hole go? I mean, even if I don't find anything cool this time around, I will have all of this money. More than I stole from my parents. I can't believe it was only 400G. I mean, I guess that's probably not a small number, but I mean, the salmon costs 100. Or no, I don't remember what the salmon cost. Maybe it was 50, but the pie costs 100. So, with the money I stole from my parents, I could have only bought 4 pies? I mean, geez. You're gonna alienate yourself from your friends and family and skip town for 4 pies. I mean, like, not even real pies, metaphorical pies. I mean, what did the protagonist, Oren, let's use their proper name instead of just the generic Morri here, what did they do with the money they stole? Pyramid scheme, I bet. Oh, I gotta be careful I don't accidentally walk back into the stairs I came from and then undo my desperate progress here. I feel like it's more likely I'm going to run out of oxygen before I get anywhere interesting. Anything, 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 anything. The colors really do remind me of Mr. Driller, but at least unlike Mr. Driller, I don't have to worry about getting crushed. I mean, physically, I can still be crushed under the weight of my despair at not finding the stairs. Please. Please, please, please. Fat stacks will not buy me more oxygen. Come on. Really? Really? I don't think I'm gonna get anywhere interesting before... If I get down to 1 bar, I'll book it. Oh, man. Really? Nothing, nothing. What if I'm like 1 floor away from something cool? What then? Please, please, please. I guess I just did really get super lucky last time. Okay, I'm down to 1 bar. I'm getting greedy, I'm getting greedy, I'm getting greedy, I'm getting greedy. Okay. Miserable failure, but I made a lot of money. So I'm gonna call it an evening here for now because it is late and I do need to go to bed so I don't spend all of my time snoozing tomorrow. I need to enjoy my weekend and play Pokemon. But thank you very much for joining me for more Prodigal. This game, again, is delightful. And the music is so good. And hopefully next time I'll have gotten more scenes with other girls. Hello. Goodbye. Have I been in? I have been in there, or just this guy. The whole guy is throwing me off.
What kind of shovel does this monster have? He dug into the rock. What does he think he'll find? Diamonds? Everyone knows those are deeper down. If this fiend doesn't stop digging holes, I'm gonna wring his neck! Act like a wild beast tearing everything up and I'll put you down like one. I swear he better hope I don't get my hands on him. I'm so dang irritated and I ain't calming down.
I mean, mood.
I'm not having a good time.
Me at work, buddy. No fun allowed, as we all know. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone. Please stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful evening. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.